16 years since the last time these home fans in San Diego saw a playoff game, and their team has come back to Petco Park tied at a game apiece in this National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres in a crucial Game 3.
Blake Snell on the hill, making his first start here as a Padre in the postseason, though he does have postseason experience in this ballpark thanks to the weird 2020. He's had great success against the Dodgers. 2-2 again to Trey Turner. Betts not running. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Got him to reach for that fastball again. First strikeout of the night for Blake Snell. One away. Bounces in front of home plate, kicks away from Nola, rolls up the third baseline, and Betts will advance to second. And there goes any hopes of a ground ball double play with Freeman at the plate.
2-2. Called strike 3. Another perfectly placed fastball for out number 2.
You don't see Freddie Freeman get frustrated very often, but again, that is just perfectly placed.
I imagine the adrenaline is very high right now with an atmosphere like this.
Here's the pitch. Check swing on a ball down. They appeal. He went, and the side is retired. 3 straight strikeouts for Blake Snell after the lead single by Betts. And a runner left in scoring position for L.A.
Gonsolin making just his second start in the last 51 days. Sidelined in late August with that forearm strain. Came back on October the 3rd. And tonight, Dave Roberts is hoping he can get 3 full innings out of him.
First and second with 1 out for the Padres here in the first inning.
He's only had 1 start, like you said, Adam, in well over a month.
Yep.
So you can do all the simulated games, you can do all the inter squads, you can do all that. But this is the postseason. When you step out there, adrenaline's going, it's a different feel. He's limited on pitch count, and so he needs to find it quickly before there's action in the Dodger bullpen.
2 on and 2 out for left-hand hitting Jake Cronenworth.
Jake, who had the big boy blast in the 8th inning to really put the stamp on the Game 2's victory, gets his first home plate appearance.
And a flare into center field will get down for a base hit. Soto will score, and Jake Cronenworth gives the Padres the 1-0 lead in Game 3.
A beautiful job executing there by Jake Cronenworth. Left the split up. Cronenworth a tad bit out in front, but hits it on the line. The Padres take an early 1-0 lead.
Dodgers can't wait for Gonsolin to find the strike zone, and they have action in their bullpen right now.
Wave through and missed, and Gonsolin limits the damage in the first inning. 2 away here in the second. 5 straight retired after the Mookie Betts single began the game. And he's got a chance to finish off this inning 1-2-3.
2-2, swing and a miss. It's a slider and another strikeout. That's 5 Ks for Blake in 2 shutout innings.
Gonsolin, he's come out of the chute tonight, and he is really struggling.
And he's coming out of the game. Dave Roberts going to the bullpen. Gonsolin again, 1 start in 51 days. He's done. And now the lefty Andrew Heaney, who has been starting virtually all year, is on in relief. Padres with a threat. First and third, 1 out, bottom of the second.
Shows a bunt. That one came inside. It may have hit the bat, and it's a live ball. He's tagged out. Heads up from Barnes, right on top of it.
It does hit the bat, but it also catches, it looks like it's maybe his chest.
Wow, I think that, well, you saw Profar kind of rubbing his chest a little bit, so I think that just got the worst of him. The frustration is the final injury of all of it. A huge play by Barnes to get the out. Heads up, and now there are 2 away. Off the fist, popped up. The Turners are there. Trey's got it, and Andrew Heaney cleans up the Gonsolin mess.
1-0 Padres, but the Dodgers threatening here in the 3rd. They got Barnes at first, Thompson at second. The pitch on the way to Betts. Mookie swings, hits it hard, caught by Manny at 3rd. Throw back to second base. Oh, not in time. Really, really close. Nearly doubled up Trace Thompson. Strike 3 called. 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Turner thought it was ball 4. It was not. 6 strikeouts for Blake Snell. Second walk of the inning, second walk of the game, and the Dodgers have the bases loaded for Will Smith.
Already the biggest pitch of the game, and it's only the 3rd inning. Off the fist, popped up. Myers coming in, and the threat is neutralized by Snell.
And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, and the Dodgers leave them loaded.
1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 3rd, in the 3rd game of the National League Division Series.
Off the fist, flared into shallow left. Turner out, and he cannot make the play. Bell had to hold up between first and second. He'll get into second safely. It will be E6 on Trey Turner, who had a career-high 16 errors during the regular season. 2 in this series now.
So the Padres catch a break. First and second. Will Myers coming up. Myers struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Now the 2-2, swung on and missed strike 3. Heaney needed a strikeout, and he got it. Second out of the 3rd, and Ha-Seong Kim coming up. Swung on and missed strike 3. Heaney strikes out the last 2 batters here in the 3rd. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left.
It has been the bottom of this order for the Padres that has been such a catalyst in both series so far here this postseason.
Goes after the first pitch, sends it to right. It's 2-0.
Number 2 is locked in at the plate. Continues to pay dividends to Bob Melvin and his ball club for sticking with him when things got tough. He's just giving the Padres a 2-0 lead.
Third home run of the postseason for Trent Grisham, and the first here at Petco this postseason. And while the Dodgers have had a couple of opportunities so far tonight, this is now probably their best. Runners on second and third, nobody out, and the top of the order coming up.
Into right field, Soto angling back, stops, and has it on the track, but that's deep enough to score Thompson. On to third goes Barnes, and Mookie Betts, with his first RBI of the postseason, gets the Dodgers on the board and cuts the lead in half.
And now Trey Turner will come to the plate, and the Padres will bring the infield in.
Off the fist, popped up, Machado in, Nola with the mask off. Who's going to make the play? It's Machado. Somebody's got to cover home plate. And sure enough, they get the out. Nola and Machado with a little bit of a collision there. Now there are 2 down for Freeman, with the tying run still waiting at third.
First pitch coming in, a ground ball sharply right at Manny. Machado's got it. Pats it in the glove. Throw to first in time. And the side is retired. Snell gets through 5, and the Dodgers, who had runners on second and third, nobody out, get just the 1 run.
This is the reason Blake Snell is still in the game. Snell owns Max Muncy. 1 for 19.
Down the right field line, towards the corner. That's a fair ball. Max Muncy, just his second hit against Blake Snell in 20 at-bats in his career. It's for extra bases, and that's going to do it for Snell. Muncy now the tying run in scoring position.
Muncy at second in a 1-run game, and the pitch swung on and missed. Blew a fastball past him. So the Dodgers' struggles tonight with runners in scoring position continue. And first pitch, little topper up the third baseline. Martinez going to pick it up with the bare hand. Throw to first base in time, and the inning is over. Nick Martinez comes out of the bullpen and takes care of business.
Back-to-back walks with 1 out. Soto against lefties is here just 209. First and second, 1 out.
Goes after the first pitch, flies it out to deep left center field. All the way back there is Thompson on the track. The runners take off. It's a bluff from first for Profar. Nola will advance 90 feet to third base. So Vesia gets the outs he needed to get on Soto, but he puts 2 men on base with Machado coming up. Deeper into the pen go the Dodgers.
Call strike 3. That ends the inning, and Evan Phillips continues to do a magnificent job for the Dodgers.
0-2 on Muncy. 45,000 plus tonight at Petco. Most of them Padre fans.
Suarez ready. Here's the pitch. Muncy swings and misses. Strike 3. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And that's all she wrote for the Dodgers in the 8th. A leadoff single. Trey Turner never makes it beyond first base.
Josh Hader, who was brought over to San Diego to pitch in games like this.
Here's the 2-2. Taylor swings and misses. Strike 3. Now the only guy standing between Hader and the Padres and a 2-1 lead in this series is Trace Thompson. Everybody standing at Petco. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Josh Hader strikes out Trace Thompson. And goosebumps at Petco Park. Padres edge the Dodgers 2-1 in Game 3. And tomorrow night, they will put the ball into the right hand of Joe Musgrove with an opportunity to win this series and advance to the NLCS.